Happy Fed Day. We have trader Tim Biggam of Buy Alerts ready to go. Tim, the time has come for the Fed to start cutting rates. What are your 3 keys to trading this market?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, obviously, what you just alluded to, Angie, the Fed rate decision. And what happens really with the bonds post-rate decision, kind of a 50-50 coin flip now between 25 or 50 basis points. And I think that will dictate where the market heads here. So 10-year yield hovering above 3.5%, just barely. If it breaks below there, that's probably good for stocks long term. If it starts to head higher rate wise, that might be a further headwind. Also, we're looking at the S&P 500 right at all-time highs, too. So it'll be interesting to see if we have a meaningful breakout. It's tried several times and failed. And then really, what happens post-Fed? This has been one of the most anticipated Fed meetings I can really remember in my many years of trading. So once it passes, what will we trade on for the next several weeks until we start to inch closer to earnings season and the election?
What are the odds, Tim, that the stock market will sell off after the Fed cuts rates? Because it has been going up in anticipation of the cuts, or maybe the market continues to go up.
Yeah, it might be, the absolute, buy the rumor. And certainly there have been several times rumors of 50 basis points is going to happen and then sell the news. So I think, wait and see what happens post, the Fed announcement, maybe towards the end of the week. I think that'll be the real tell. The back and forth after the Fed always happens. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Ange. This could certainly be we have the Fed announcement. Now what? Let me get out of some stocks.
What's your trade of the day?
Yeah, looking actually at the airline sector still, they're the ones that have been probably the biggest, if not the biggest underperformer as far as major stocks here, but finally getting some liftoff, no pun intended. So really kind of like the airline sector going forward here, just on a relative performance basis. American Airlines especially, probably the most beaten down recently because of the company-specific news. So I kind of like that stock going forward, buying the stock and then selling some out-of-the-money calls that are comparatively expensive still.
Thank you for giving us a lift, Tim.
You bet. Anytime, Ange. Take care.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.